Hey everyone, welcome back to David and Peyton's Apiary. Today I am rendering down some wax. That big block is from last year and didn't have a whole lot, just that one hive that ended up leaving. Ended up scraping off the frames. Had these three with foundation. That one had the most cocoons in it. And then one frame that didn't have any plastic foundation that's had quite a bit of comb drawn, and just added a little bit of water, enough to keep it from, the wax from actually burning, in a crock pot on high. And then after I'm done, I'm going to filter it out into these pans. This is the trash pan. It's what I've been scooping off the top, dumping into. That's the pan I'm initially going to dump it into to let it harden, and then we might have to render it down to get a little more of the gunk out, in which case it'll finally go into that last pan. We'll go through the steps. I'm going to shut the video off here in a minute and just resume later on whenever we're farther along in the process. But again, as for right now, just letting it all melt. So everything's almost melted, just waiting for that little bit to go, and then it'll be ready to start separating. Alright, I went ahead and broke it apart so it'll melt a little bit quicker, and now it should just be about 10-15 more minutes. Be ready to go. Alright, so now that we're finished with that, it all melted. I stuck the strainer over this pan, dumped the wax in from the crock pot. These were not too hot to grab. And once the strainer filled up, kind of swished it around a little bit, let the wax drain as much as possible, then threw it over into there. There's still going to be wax into that. I can't get that all out without a press, and I'm not messing with that right now. It's not enough to even deal with. So after I got it into here, I took the strainer, put it over top of this one, dumped that wax through there, got a little bit more of the crap out of it, and now I'm just waiting on this to cool off and solidify. As you can see, it's already starting to do that around the edges. It won't take too long, maybe half hour to an hour tops, with how much is there. More, it would take longer. But while I'm waiting on this, I'm going to go ahead and talk about a few things to come. The other channel is still going to be coming out. Don't know when that's going to happen. I'm trying to get a backlog of videos on that. It's going to be focusing on a few different things, tool reviews, comparisons. You've seen a couple of the videos on this channel of clearing land. That's going to continue, and that'll be on the other channel as well. And then when we start building a house, there will be construction and stuff like that on there. My dad's pretty much going to be helping here and there throughout the entire process, so he's going to be in a few of the videos. Other than that, I don't know what else to put in this video. I'm going to wait for this to solidify, and then we'll come back and take a look at it when it's done. Thought I'd show different stages of it. As you can see, as it's cooling off more, it's got these lines through it. I think it's just pretty neat to see. It actually shows up a little better in the video. I don't have great lighting right now. Now we're a little bit farther along. It's almost covered the whole surface of it. And something I forgot to mention, this channel will continue going. It'll be focused around the beekeeping, and we'll have more videos of that. I've got to create some hives, hive bodies, so that'll be on here, and that'll also be on the other channel. I don't have a name for it yet. Like I said, it's got a bunch of different stuff that's going to be on there, and if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. But we'll come back to this, I guess, once it's finally finished. And here it is, finally finished. Of course, top side you can see there's still dirt in there, and on the bottom side there's a decent amount of crud. But nothing's really going to happen with this. It's not enough to sell or anything like that. As you can see, it's actually quite a small amount for a sheet of wax. But as we collect more, it'll get melted down again and added with the other until finally it's a decent chunk. Anyway, Hope everybody enjoyed. See you next time.